Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Galactic here. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. And today I'm gonna be telling a story video that happened like a few months ago. So yeah, let's get right into this. So it was a few months ago. It was my brother's birthday. His birthday's in like October, so I guess it was like 2 months ago maybe. So he wanted to go to a trampoline park. He invited like maybe like 3 or 4 friends went with him. I think like 3, yeah. And then I was going too because I wanted to go to the trampoline park. And like my older brother was going, and he was bringing one of his friends, and they were driving in his car, and me, my brother, and his friends were all riding in my mom's car. So we went to the trampoline park. It was about an hour away, and we got there, and we like went through all the stuff. It actually took a long time. We set like everything up, you know, got the socks, did all that stuff. So we were jumping around, and I was jumping around for a little while, but like I didn't go with anybody because like my mom's car was full, and like because of all my brother's friends, and like I was just kind of there like alone, I guess. So then I asked like my older brother if he wanted to go and play dodgeball, and I kept asking everybody about dodgeball if they wanted to play. And because like I always had fun playing dodgeball. I would usually play dodgeball at the trampoline parks because like I'm not the best at flips, not the best at dodgeball either, but you know, I guess it was just more fun for me. And they just kept doing that, and then I went and like was shooting on the hoops for a little bit, and then they came back and told me they wanted to play dodgeball. So we went to the dodgeball thing, and like we had played a couple rounds, you know, like my younger brother and his friends weren't there yet. It was just me, my older brother, and his friend. We were all playing, and then like some kid, like a older kid that was there, hit like a younger kid in the face, and he started crying, and like went up on the sideline because like he was just out, and then he went over so he could be by himself. And you'll see why I'm like bringing this up all specific in a little bit. So like he got hit in the face, started crying, so then he just went in the corner of the area. So then a few more minutes go by. My younger brother then came and started playing. I think like him and one of his friends went on our team, and then a couple of his other friends went on the other team. And my older brother's friend threw like a fastball, and it hit a kid on the other team in the face, and he started like bawling. And then the kid's mom ran out all like panicky on the trampolines and was like yelling at everybody like, "Who threw that?" and was like protecting him. And she was like, "Stop the game! Stop the game!" And everybody just started saying to her just like, like, "Can you get him out of the arena so we can play?" Because like a couple of minutes has gone by where she's just sitting there with him, just like talking to him, and then she's just trying to like say who was like hitting him, and he was just like saying like everybody was hitting him when like he was down, which wasn't true at all. I think like one person accidentally hit him because they didn't know if he was out or not because he didn't go on the sideline. But like she started yelling at everybody, and then she was like, "Everybody's hitting him when he's down," and she started telling the ref and yelling at all their employees. And then she started yelling at us. She started yelling at my older brother, which didn't even like hit him. And she was like, "I bet it was you. I bet you hit him." And he was like, "No, I don't know who hit him." And she was like, yes, you do, and you kept hitting him when he was down. I saw it. And then he said nobody was hitting him when he was down. And then she kept yelling, and then I said to her, I said, like, can you get off the court so we can actually play? He's out. Either put him on the sideline or take him out of the court. And then she looked at me. She started like glaring at me, and then I don't even know why I did this. It was kind of mean, but like I started tilting my head and looking at her like she was looking at me, and then she left, and then she started like talking to my mom and everything, and everybody was like kind of yelling at her. Everybody, all the kids that were playing dodgeball kind of ganged up on her and were yelling at her. And it was kind of funny, but then like the kid sat out for a little bit. She talked to an employee. An employee came over and started yelling at us and said not to hit the people when they were down, even though nobody was. That's just what the mom said to her. But she started yelling at us for a few minutes, and then she finally started the game back up, and we started playing dodgeball again. I was a little bit shook, and it was pretty funny, but so then I just sat out for a little bit and was talking to everybody about it, and then I joined back in and we were playing, and it was good. But then the kid came back, and he came back with his dad, and his dad was playing dodgeball, and he was going like sweat mode. He was going off. He was just getting everybody. He was throwing fastballs. He was catching people's. He was doing like front flips. He was like throwing under his leg and stuff. I threw one at him, and he like caught it, and then he started like shaking because he was like sweating, and that's how hard he was trying. But like, yeah, so then everybody on our team started going for the dad, and whenever somebody got him out, everybody would start cheering, and it was like hilarious. And then he would say something like, oh, good job, man, every time somebody got him out, or like, nice throw, or something like that. And the kid got out again and started crying, but this time the dad like dragged him to the corner, and he was like dragging him away like it was World War II, and like he was a wounded soldier or something. And then the mom was still complaining, but like none of the employees really listened to her anymore. They didn't really care about it anymore. It was already settled, so they just told her to watch for it to happen again, which it didn't, and nothing really happened in the first place. And yeah, so we played a little bit more dodgeball. The dad was going pretty sweat. I got him out a few times, which was actually pretty hilarious. And then he got me out a few times too. The kid didn't really get anybody out. He wasn't the best at dodgeball, obviously. And yeah, so anyways guys, I hope you liked the video. Please do like and subscribe. I'm gonna be posting either probably today or tomorrow with the G Fuel video, and like I'm gonna be playing more Modern Warfare, which is the gameplay for this video. So yeah, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.